Hey guys, to start off this episode, I just want to say Merry Christmas. Cue the intro. Okay guys, hello, welcome to another episode of Tech with Ty, the show where I talk about everything tech, all around the world technology. But before I get started on today's video, I would like to start talking about some of the news, the upcoming stuff that's happening in my world, not tech-related stuff. Number one, my brother has a new Lego show coming out. He's actually filming an episode right now downstairs. He mentioned my show in the name of his episode, which is kind of cool. But anyway, yeah, go ahead and check that out. It's called The Colby's Legos. It airs on the tsltyler channel every single week. Tech Time with Ty is going to be coming between 1 and 3 times a week. So keep tuned for that. Up to 6 times a week. Between 1 and 6 times a week, we'll have a Tech Time with Tyler. But anyway, yeah, let's get on with the episode. Today's video is going to be about the must-have tech of 2015. This includes computers, monitors, cameras. This is going to be on the more video-related side of things. Now, number one on the list is the Mac Mini. It is an affordable little computer. It's very affordable. The baseline model is at $499, and to deck it out all the way, it goes up to, I believe, $1299 to fully spec it out. The baseline model will get you running perfectly smooth with iMovie and possibly Final Cut. Number 2 on the list is the Canon Rebel T5i or the Canon 7D. Both of these cameras are insane, amazing. They are both just very nice cameras. None of them are 4K, yet they will still get you where you need to be video-wise. Number 3, what I recommend you get for the must-have tech of 2015 is a great monitor for your video. This one right here is a 4K monitor. It is very good, coming in at 3840 by 2160. Coming up next on our amazing list of must-have tech of 2015, a good pair of studio monitors. I personally recommend some Mackie studio monitors, which you can pick up at Guitar Center for a fairly reasonable price, coming in at around $600 to $700 for a good pair of studio monitors. Now that may sound expensive, but believe me, good sound is absolutely required when editing video, because half of the video editing process is also audio. You have to have good audio unless you want, a video, I can watch a video with bad quality video, but good quality audio. However, if it's the other way around, it has really good looking video, but horrible audio, it's really hard to watch because it just ends up hurting your ears or giving you a headache. So definitely get some good studio monitors so you can actually hear what you're editing. Headphones will not cut it. Next up is a shotgun mic for a DSLR camera, for the DSLR that I mentioned on our list. A good shotgun mic or lavalier, or actually both. If you could get a lavalier and a shotgun, those are the 2 most recommended mics that I have for you. Do not go for boom mics. They get in the shot, they get in the way, they're too big, they sound good, but they're just plain ugly and hard to use. So boom mics, no. Just get a nice Rode shotgun mic. Rode is an extremely affordable brand and well worth it on the price. Last on our list is not really tech related, but I recommend you get some good studio softboxes, as the one I'm going to pull into the screen real quick. These babies right here. These are some nice lights. They are a good, I don't know how big they are. I think they are 32 by 32 inch softboxes. Well worth the money. Especially because you can multi-tone the colors. This one is doing a 5200 Kelvin and this one's doing a 2700 Kelvin for the back. And they are extremely, extremely nice lights. I would recommend getting them. They're not really tech items. The only reason they're really technology is because they have a power cord and plug into the wall. But definitely for video, while we're on the subject, get yourself some good softbox lights. Green screening or not, they are totally recommended because they just make everything look a lot more even in your video. Next, we're moving on to editing requirements. Now, this is basically computer specs. What do you need to have to edit a video? I'm going to definitely recommend you have at least 4 gigabytes of RAM in a PC, or at least, this is going to sound extremely low, but at least 2 gigabytes of RAM in a Mac. That's right, you can run iMovie flawlessly with 2 gigabytes of RAM with a 2006 Mac. Absolutely perfect. no problem at all. I'm running a late 2013 Mac Mini with Final Cut Pro X, but if you're just getting started and you need some good editing software, iMovie is basically Final Cut without the fancy text options. Coming back up to cameras, as we talked about in the top 5 list, a DSLR is not always necessary depending on what you're doing. While DSLRs are very nice cameras, and I highly recommend you get one, they are not always necessary for what you're doing. Video-wise, a DSLR is very nice, especially for pictures, but if you're just starting out, I don't recommend you go out to Best Buy and drop $2,000 on a camera. For a good camera, I recommend the Sony Handycam or the Sony Bloggy Touch as a good first camera, both of which I'm not sure if they still make. I'm guarantee they don't make the Bloggy Touch anymore. I had a Sony Bloggy Touch for the past couple of years on YouTube. The screen on mine broke when it got stolen from me. I got it back, don't get me wrong, so I got it back. But yes, the screen on it was broken, so part of the screen doesn't work, yet the camera still works. And me and my friend Trey also made a video where I was pretending to film him. It never got like uploaded or anything. It was like how famous people would react to being filmed from a stranger kind of thing. So I pretended to film him. He grabbed the Bloggy and he hucked it across the parking lot, like far. I mean, like it skidded across the ground at least 100 feet. Like it went from, like, if you've ever been to a football field, it probably slid a good quarter of the distance of a football field across cement. Hey Trey.
Dude, why the f are you filming me? Oh my god, dude, it was recording. Oh my god, that's...
So, and it still worked perfectly. Not a scratch on the lens. And the last but not least thing, I just wanted to go ahead and say, even though I said this at the beginning of the video, I hope you all had a Merry Christmas or a Happy Hanukkah or whatever you're celebrating. I really love you guys, and I'm so thankful for all the support. I am almost at 400 subscribers, and I am almost at 52,000 views. This is insane for me. I never thought I'd ever get this far when I created my YouTube channel, yet here I am making these awesome videos, and I just could not be happier with how it's turning out, and I just wanted to say thank you. Anyway, that's going to wrap up today's video of Tech with Ty. I'm Tyler, and I'm signing off. Peace out, dudes.